Now, see, this sutra,
I
I need
thought it
your...
was for cube. I thought it was for cube.
Yes, Abraham?
I thought it was
No,
so we can find
it
the
is for
cube.
it's for square root, Abraham, okay? It's to find out the square root. Now, for this sutra, see, understand it very carefully. Once you understand it, once you are able to understand, then it is very easy, okay? Now, there are some rules in this sutra that we check, okay? Some rules are there that we check, that we follow, okay? Now, what's the first thing? First thing is that unit digit of a perfect square number, okay? Because first thing we see in the question before starting with the sutra is if a number is a perfect square or not. So how do we identify it? Two methods are there. Okay, first one is the unit digit of a perfect square are 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. If your number that you have to find the root of ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, or 9, then that number is a perfect square. So write this down. Unit digit of the perfect square number is 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Okay. Now, second thing, what are those numbers? If one number is ending with these digits, then they are not a perfect square. What are those digits now? The remaining. The remaining that out of the top ones, okay, the remaining ones, that is 2, 3, 7, and 8. Okay. A perfect square number do not end with square number do not end with 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay. Now the third rule. Third rule is about the digital rule. Okay. This is the same as the first one, but we
Ma'am,
yes,
ma'am,
Abraham.
I have a
Yes,
question about it.
yes.
Ma'am, you're saying the perfect square number ends at 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Then,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, why do we have to write another statement? A perfect square number does not end with 2, 3, 7, and 8. Will we already know that if it ends with any other
Yeah,
number?
it makes sense. Okay. Another statement is why is because just to make it more clear. Like when it's written in front of you, like at the start of it, it will be more clear for just a better understanding. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
that's it.
Ma'am, I have
All
another
right.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, see, my question is that these rules are they rules that have come from Vedic math or are they originated from normal math?
Okay. So Abraham, I think they have originated from normal maths, okay, but used in applicable in Vedic maths. Okay, why? See, the method of the sutra, we are not yet on that method, but for the completion of that method, we need to follow, we need to consider these rules. Okay, we need to consider these rules while solving it. Okay, So
Sure.
they are made to gain a better understanding of solving the sutra. Okay. Third thing, digital root of the given number. I'll explain what is digital root and how to calculate it. Okay. Of a given number should be 1 or 7 or 9. So when we are finding the root of a number, the first and the third rule should be satisfied. Then we are able to use the sutra. Okay. The first rule is unit digit of the perfect square number
So, ma'am,
should be
I have
0, 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Yes, Abraham.
so, ma'am, we have to satisfy both the rules or only satisfying one is okay?
Both the rules. Okay, 1 and 3 should be satisfied. So then you will be able to find the answer to the sutra. Now, how to solve digital root? Okay, that I'll show you. Now, for digital root, there are two steps to calculate it. Okay, there are two steps to calculate it. First step is take the sum of all the digits of a number. Sum all digits of a number. Okay. Suppose I have a number 576. Okay. Example, I have 576. Okay. So I will do 5 plus 7 plus 6. Add and tell me how much. Add and tell me. Just do simple addition. 5 plus 7 plus 6.
18.
18. Okay. 18. Now, second step in solving digital root is add 18. Add the steps in the answer. Okay. Add digits of the answer. Add the digits of the answer together. How much we will get now? 9. There in 1, 4, 7, and 9. Right. So this rule, third rule, it is satisfying. 576. Okay. This is how we calculate digital root. All right. And the fourth one is very important part, arrangement.
Ma'am, there are four rules.
Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am, it's better than to try and calculate the square root and then check.
Yeah. But this is easy, Abraham. Okay. Once you get used to it, it is like very simple. Okay. This sutra is really simple, but just understand. Okay. See, now fourth thing is the arrangement. Okay. Now this is not actually a rule, but actually a step also. Okay. That when you are calculating any root of any number, okay, you make pairs. Okay. Make pairs. Make pairs of two numbers from right to left. Okay, right to left. How? Suppose I have 576. Suppose I have 576. 576. So I'll make one pair of 76 from the right. I'll start. So one pair of 76 and then 5 will be alone. Okay. So this is used in the sutra calculation. This fourth part, the arrangement thing. is used in the calculation of, like in the process of the sutra when we calculate. Okay. So these are the four things that you have to keep in mind.
How many
Okay.
pairs have to be made?
Yes.
How many pairs have to be made?
How many pairs?
Does
How
it
many
differ?
pairs? It depends on the number of digits.
Okay. And
If
each
there
of
are four
them has to
digits,
have
then two pairs. Not necessarily. No. No, not necessarily. Each has to have two numbers, not necessarily. But that depends. If you have a three-digit number, then one pair of two and one of one. If you have four-digit number, then two and two. If you have five-digit number, then two, two and one. Okay. That way you have to make the pair. Start from the left, and then if a number is being left out, start from the right side. If a number is being left at the left side, then just leave it. Okay. We will do it separate. Now, how to solve it? Okay, for that, two things you have to learn. Okay, shall I clear this page
No, ma'am.
screen you're writing? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so the two things that you have to learn for this sutra, one is the squares of the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, we know that 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 6, 4 square 8, 4 square 16, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square is 36, and 7 49, 8 64, okay, 9 81. So all of those squares you have to remember. Okay, that is one thing. One more thing is there, okay. One table is there. That also I'll just show you, and then we'll move on to the solving part. Done, Abraham?
No, ma'am. Almost.
Almost.
Done, ma'am. Ma'am, you're on mute.
Oh, I'm saying make a table. Okay, like I'm making one, two, three, four, and
And how many columns?
That's what I'm making. Okay. Write down given number ends with here. Given number ends with. Put the numbers 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Okay. So the answer will end with answer ends with 1 or 9. 4 में 2 or 4. In 5, it's only 5. In 6, it is 4 or 6. And in 9, it is 3 or 7. Okay. So if the given number ends with 1, then our answer will end with either 1 or 9. If our given number, unit place digit, we will check, okay? This table is used to check the unit place digit, okay, the unit digit. If it is 4, then the answer will end with 2 or 4. If it is 5, then 5 only. If it is 6, then 4 or 6. And if it is 9, then 3 or 7. Okay? Like this, it will end with. All right? So now where this 1, 9, 2, 4, 5, 4, and 6 or 3 or 7 came from? This came from when I said all the squares of the numbers from 1 to 10, okay, that I said previously. From that only, the answer ends with like this thing is derived, okay. Now, so this table you have to memorize, okay. This table you have to memorize, all right, for what number, what two outcomes will be there, okay. Now, we will try one question, okay. We will try one question. So
Ma'am,
let's.
something.
Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
for the first one it says 1 or 9.
Yes, 1 or 9.
That equals to 10. Then for the second one it says 2 and 7.
No, not and.
2 and 4. 2 or 4.
It's or. Yes.
2 or 4.
Yes, 2 or 4.
Then for the fifth one it says 5. So because
5.
5 is
Yes.
5 is 10. Then 6, 4 or 6 because it equals to 10. And 9, 3 or 7 which is equivalent to 10. So why does the fourth one doesn't fit the order? Why is it equivalent to 6?
Um, it is no order, Abraham. Okay. It is no order. 1 second. 7 square is 9. Then 8, 9, and 10. 100. Okay. Okay. So suppose I take 4. Okay. 4 is there. So 2 or 4 means that check in this now table. Okay. 2 and 4. Okay. Or when it is 5, then 5 itself. When it is 6, then it will be either 4 or 6. See, we'll solve it and then you will be able to understand it. Okay. You'll be able to understand how we are using the upper table and how we are using these squares. Okay, let's take an example of 576.
Man, you said we have to learn another table even.
576. Okay. Step 1, make pairs. Okay. 76 and 5. Okay. That's the first thing you got to do. 76 and 5 make pairs. Okay. Second step. Now, like I said, from the first pair, that is 76. Okay. Check the unit number. Unit digit. What is it? 6. Okay. Unit digit is 6. Now, in the unit digit, answer can either be 4 or 6. Okay, answer can either be 4 or 6. So first thing is we make pairs. Second thing, check the unit digit and its two outcomes. Then put two dashes or arrows like this. Okay, one, and two. Okay, near 6. All right. Now two outcomes are 4 and 6. So you write, put one dash and write 4. Put one dash here and write 6. Okay, 4 and 6. Now 76 is done. With this 76, the first pair concept is over. Now for the 5. 5. Now see, whatever is left, check in between what numbers it's coming. Okay, in between the squares, what numbers is it coming? 1, then 4 is there, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So 5 is coming between 4 and 9, right? 5 is coming between 4 and 9, between the square of 2 or 3 basically, right? Between the square of 2 or 3, that is 4 and 9. Between that, 5 is coming. So what we will do? Two numbers are there, 2 square and 3 square. Always take the upper one. Okay, always take the upper one, means 2 we will take. This happens in every question. When you check which two numbers it's coming in between, always take the upper one. Okay, so 2 we will write. So write 2 here in this blank and 2 here in this blank. Okay, 24 and 26. All right. Now, next thing is this 2 we have checked. Now we will go to one number that is bigger than this 2. Okay, wait, what is that? 3. Okay, one number bigger than this 2.
Ma'am, I'm not understanding.
That is 3. See, Abraham,
No,
the
ma'am,
first,
explain why. Ma'am, you took it for 5 or you took it for 7?
I took it for 5, between 2 and 3. I took it for 5. Okay, then I took 2. Okay, always take the upper number. Put 2 and 2. Then I will take one number bigger than this 2. Take one number bigger. Okay, and multiply. Multiply. So I will do 2 times 3. 6. Okay. See, the sutra is confusing a little bit, but once you'll understand, it will become clear. Okay. 2 times 3, 6. Okay. Now, compare. We will compare product means 6 and original number means 5. Okay. So we will compare how. We will see which one is greater, which one is lesser. 6 is greater, the product is greater. Okay, the product is greater. Now, what to do when the product is greater? When the product is greater, then out of these two, when product is greater, then out of these two, we will take the smaller number, that is 24. Okay, but when the product is smaller but the original number is greater, then we take the bigger number. Okay, I'll make you write a statement. Here the answer becomes 24. Okay, because we have taken the smaller number. Smaller number. out of these two. Okay. See, once again, I will explain it to you. Okay, first write down a statement. Just copy this question. Write down a statement. Okay, first copy it.
How did we get 24?
How did we get 24? See,
May I
now,
explain?
yes, Abraham, yes.
So now the way we got 24 was that. So we first did 6, and on the table we can see it's either 4 or 6. So we put 4 and 6, and then we put a dash on each of them. So then we go back to the table, and then we see that for the second pair, where does 5 come in? It comes between 4 and 9. So 5 is over there. So we take the smallest number, which is 2. So that's how we get 24 and 26. Then we have to multiply 2 multiplied by 3, because we have to multiply the 2 which we got by the
Next
by
number.
that by the next number. So it equals to 6. So then if it's bigger than if the answer is bigger than 5, meaning that if it was bigger than our number that we got before, then we have to take the smaller one. But if it is smaller, then we have to take the bigger one. That's why we took 24.
Yes, Abraham, that's right. So, Anaya, we compare the product, like after multiplication, we got 6. We have to compare this 6 with this 5. Okay, we have to compare
But
these
now,
two.
why did we get 24? I mean, like, I know that you'd either get a 4 or a 6, or a 6, but like, how front of it?
How did we get 24 and 26? See, 7 and 6 I made one pair. Okay, 7, 6. And one pair I made of 5. Okay, then 76. With it I obtained 4 and 6. Okay, check the unit digit 6. There it had two outcomes, 4 or 6. Then only 5 was left. So 5, the what is left, I will check that in between what numbers is it coming in the squares. In the side, on the side I've written the table of squares. Right, so 5 is coming between 4 and 9 here. Okay, between 4 and 9, 5 is coming. That is 2 square and 3 square. So out of 2 square and 3 square, we always take the one that is on the upper side. That is 2 square. Okay, so 2 I will take. Out of 2 square, I'll take 2, write it here, 2 and 2, write it here. Okay, then after it, I will multiply this 2 with a number that is just the next number. Okay, means 3. So I did 2 times 3 and I got 6. Now I will compare the 6 that I got, the product, this is the product, and the original number that is 5. I'll compare it. Now in this case, the product that is 6 is greater, okay, than 5. So when 6 is greater, out of these two, this is the smaller number, okay, and this is the bigger number. So when the product is bigger, we take the smaller number. When the product is lesser, if 5 was bigger, then we would have taken 26. Okay, if it was 4 here in the product, we would have taken 26. That is the bigger number. But if the product is bigger, then we take the smaller number, that is 24. Okay, and that just becomes our answer.
Ma'am, what if the product is the number?
What if the product is same as the number?
Yeah.
Haven't really come across a case like that. Okay, and I think chances are less that the product will be same compared to your original number.
Ma'am, if the product is the same as the number, will we take the smaller number?
Um, I don't really know, Abraham, and chances are less that such a case will arise. Okay? If we come across such a question, then we'll see how we will solve. But mostly it's either the smaller or it is like small or large. Okay?
Ma'am, can we
Okay.
have one question?
Yes, we'll try another question. Another question. Root 1521. 1521. Okay. Step 1, make pairs. 21 and 15. Okay. 2 pairs I have. Now, check the unit place of 21. Check the unit digit of 21. 1 is there, so check the column of 1. It will be 109. Okay. Put 2 dashes, put 2 arrows. Like write, leave one space first, and then write 1 and 9. Okay. Then come to 15. Now, check if 15 comes between 1 or 4. No. 15 is coming between 4 or 9. No. 15 is coming between 9 and 16. Yes. Between 9 and 16 means here 15 is coming. Right. So that is 3 square and 4 square. Now, I have told you that out of what I'll take, 3 square and 4 square, 3 square means the upper one. Okay, so write 3 here in this dash, 3 and 3 in this dash. Okay, so I have
Is it
31.
39?
Yes, Abraham.
Is the answer 39?
Yes, Abraham, 39. Okay, so 31 and 39 I'm having. Now, multiply 3 with a number that is just bigger than 3, which is 4. Multiply it with 4. Okay, how much we will get? 12. Okay, then compare. We will
The answer 30.
39. Yes, 12 and 15. 15 is greater.
39.
Okay, 15 is greater. Okay, so answer will be 39. Okay, answer will be 39. Now, the statement that I want you all to write is when the product is bigger, mark a star and write this down. When the product is bigger, take the smaller number. Take the smaller number and when the original number is bigger or when the product is smaller, is bigger, when the original number is bigger, then take the bigger number. Take bigger number. Okay, understood how do we choose the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we try another question?
And ma'am, I wrote this line in the earlier one year. So do I have to write it again?
Okay. Okay, Abraham.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, Anaya.
What if, like, what about when we're not able to get the answer? I mean, like, what if it's not a um,
Not a
perfect
perfect
square
score.
number?
Then the sutra will not be applicable
Anaya, first you have to check.
to it. Okay. First we check, like it should end with the digits that I gave you all. Okay, rule 1. And then you can also find the digital root also. Okay, to confirm. Like add all the digits and then what answer you'll get, that to add the digits. Okay, so digital root also you can check, and the first rule it should satisfy. Okay, so when it is a perfect square, that time you will be able to calculate the answer. Okay, now let's try out one more question.
Ma'am, can you give us one question for us to solve on our own?
Yes, solve this 7921.
Miss the answer 89.
What are you getting?
89.
89. It's correct, Abraham. Try out one more. 5184.
Ma'am, is the answer 74?
Um, which one, Anaya? First one or the second
I
one?
Is it 72?
72. Okay. Answer is gonna be 72 or the second one, right?
How will it be 72, ma'am? Won't it be 74? Because the product is bigger.
What is the product that you are getting?
56.
56. Okay. 56. Um, no, Anaya, it is gonna be smaller. Okay. It is gonna be smaller because when
The product
um
is bigger, you take the
product
smaller number.
we take the smaller number. Okay. 7921 ka we are going to take 1 is there. So 1 and 9. 79 is coming in between 64 and 81. Okay, so 8 and 8. 81 and 89. Multiply 8 with 9. Okay, we will multiply 8 with 9. We will get 72. Then we compare 72 and 79. So original number is bigger. 79 is bigger. So now because the original number is bigger, we take the bigger number, means 89. So here the answer is 89. Okay, now for 5184, 4, again it will have 2 and 4. Okay, for 84. Then 51, 51 is coming in between 49 and 64. So 7 and 7. Okay, multiply 7 with the number bigger. Okay, means that 8, 7 times 8. How much? 56. Compare 56 and 51. 56 is bigger. Okay, product is bigger. So we take when the product is bigger, take the smaller number. So answer becomes 72. Okay, easy it is, right? It's simple. Like this is very simple. The only thing is you have to keep in mind that when the product that you're calculating is bigger, then we take out of the two numbers smaller one. If the product is less bigger, okay, then we take the bigger number. Alright, that directly becomes your answer. Okay, understood now, this sutra. Okay, so today try out some questions, pick some questions from exercise 20.11. That's gonna be your homework. Okay, 20.11, that is based on this sutra itself. Okay, try out some questions from that. Tomorrow we will okay, of the chapter and we'll wind it up, and then after that we'll discuss the test paper. Okay, of 20 chapter first part.
Ma'am, have you done the test paper 20 chapter first part already?
I will check the first part. Okay, haven't checked it yet. First part, I haven't not checked it yet, but I'll check. And day after tomorrow we will. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's it for today. See you all tomorrow. Bye.